Hey friends, welcome to the Squarespace Designer Coaching Community. I know that's a mouthful, but this community is something special. So, my name is David. Nice to meet you. If we haven't met before, I have been a Squarespace designer for the last 7 years. And no, I did not get a design degree or a coding degree or go to a boot camp or any of that. I actually studied international business, which I didn't really do much with that. But about 7-8 years ago, I built my first website for an orphanage. I went to Southeast Asia to an orphanage to hang out with some amazing kids. And when I got back, I wanted to build a sponsorship program for them. So we did that. That went really successful. The website was hideous, but it went really well. We were able to get kids sponsored, and that was awesome. Fast forward about a year later, I built my first website for a company, and I started to think maybe I could do website design. Not because I had a design background, but because I found it very interesting. And so I left my corporate job, which I probably shouldn't have done yet, but I left my corporate job. And 8 months later, after trying so many different iterations of how to get clients, I got my first client. And that client, I ended up landing a $1,700 deal in 17 minutes on a phone call with the client. I was blown away. In that moment, my life changed completely. From that point forward, I have had clients consistently, and I have never not had clients. I know they talk about freelancers going up and down, but the things I learned quickly, which I'm so thankful for, have kept me in business. And I'm at a point now where I have way more work than I could handle, and I say no to more projects than I say yes to. I only go after the projects that I'm really excited about. Now, this whole designer thing completely changed my life. I went from a corporate job to being able to freelance. Before I landed that first project, I had about $20,000 of debt. I paid all of that off within 100 days of landing that first project, which was just about 3-4 months. That's when my business started. And then from there, I had $100K a year the year after. Starting that next year. And then from there, I started going up all the way to about $250K a year. And I've averaged that ever since with ease. Now at this point, I have a level of freedom, which is incredible, that I can control my time. I could freelance. I'm not in debt anymore. And I have so much ability to do what I want with my time that I'm actually in a full-time schooling program. I'm in a seminary program right now while I run a YouTube channel, and I run this community, and I run my website and SEO services. And this has all come through a lot of difficulty, but really pushing into this Squarespace community. And now I'm making a space with my team for people just like you. If you're an aspiring designer, or you're a small agency, small and mighty agency, 1, 2, maybe 3 team members, or you're a professional. Even the top dogs can use a community like this. Why? Because this is what I know. Content is not enough. You could read every article on the internet and you could watch every YouTube online. But at the end of the day, content is not enough to help you grow. Community is the space you need to help you grow, because they can see blind spots and help point you in directions of things you're not even considering. So this community is broken up into 3 separate packages. We have the Designer Growth Package, we have the Designer Pro Package, and then we have the Designer Pro Coaching Package. These all are built for different people in this process. So if you're just starting out as a designer, maybe the Designer Growth Package is the best one for you to start with. If you are someone who's built a few websites and have a bit of experience under their belt, the Designer Pro Package is going to be best for you. But if you want one-to-one communication with me and my team, you have questions about a difficult client, you have questions about how to set up a proposal, you have questions about how to do a sales call, you can message me and my team directly and we'll get back to you as soon as we can so that you can get new business, grow your bottom line, and be able to double your rate. That package is really special. The pricing for all of these packages will never be this low again, so it can change at any moment. So I just gotta say that in the video. As the community grows, the pricing will go up. So whatever price you lock in today will be your pricing indefinitely, but this is founder pricing. This is really, really low pricing as well, because I charge anywhere between $300 to $500 an hour for a consultation, and you get yearly access into a community where I'll be in there every single week talking, giving feedback on websites. That's gonna be a big one. I'll give feedback on websites every single week. It's gonna be a great place for you to grow. Don't try to do this thing alone. Do it with a community. Well, thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the community.